Welcome to Distributor Business Training. In this module, we'll talk about how to get started with your new Shaklee business. We will activate your member center, activate your personal website, and create your online profile. Once you receive your customer ID, it's important that you activate your member center and set up your personal website. Go to member.myshaklee.com and find the Activate Your Account section. Enter your Shaklee ID into the field and then click Activate My Account. Once you've activated the account, you'll be prompted to create your password. Although creating your security questions is a good idea, you aren't required to do that right away. You are required, however, to agree to the Shaklee terms and conditions. There's a link that you can click to read those, and I do urge you to read those. Then click the Activate My Account button. Click Continue, and you'll be taken to the home page of your member center. This will be the page you see every time you log in the future. Your Shaklee Member Center is where you go to learn more about Shaklee, about our products, our incentives, and where you keep track of activity in your group, which is how you get paid. Our next task is to activate your personal website, which is your retail e-commerce site. At the top of your home page, click My Websites. On the PWS Setup page, click Set Up Your PWS Now. First, you need to select your template. Your template is the skin that your website will wear. It includes the graphics and the videos and the messaging. We have 3 templates. The first is Shaklee 180 centric. The second features all products and has rotating videos. And the third is opportunity focused. Select your template, then click Next. Next, let's name the site. You should always brand it with your name or the name that you're doing business with. That way people know that they've reached the right website. We do recommend that you put in a phone number, just because some people like to see a phone number when they go to a website. Next, let's create your URL. This is the address that you're going to give people so that they can find your site. It's very important that you make it simple to type and to remember. You also are not allowed to use any Shaklee product or trade names in your URL. Your URL is comprised of 2 parts, your PWS name and the domain name. Now we've already created the domain, which is myshaklee.com. So what you're going to put into the field to create your URL is the name you want for your PWS. Since this distributor has a memorable name, I'm just using the first name. Next, you have to check the availability. If you find that the name is not available, try again, but try not to choose something too close to the name that's already taken. You wouldn't want your prospects and customers to end up on the wrong website because they typed something wrong. Once you've confirmed that the PWS name you want to use is available, click Next. Your URL will appear. This is the address you share with your friends. If you ever decide to change it, use the link on the right, Edit Address, to change your URL. Next, select the language you want your site to appear in. You can choose between English and Spanish, and this can be changed at any time if you should be in front of an audience that speaks a different language. Whether or not you are qualified for free months with your personal website, we do require that you put in a payment method. This ensures the continuity of your website at the end of your free months. Click Save. Agree to the personal website terms and conditions. There's a link there that you can use to read those terms and conditions. Then click Next. Next, let's create your profile page. When you're doing business on the internet, it's very important that you present yourself and your skills to the people who will come to your site. That way they know who you are, what you do, how long you've been doing it, and why they should join your team. What are you going to do for them so that they choose you over another distributor? Now this page is going to be listed under the About Me section of your personal website, and it will have a header that says My Shackley Story. So whatever you put in your headline is going to continue that theme of My Shackley Story. But in this case, it's your professional story as opposed to a Shackley testimonial. Try to keep it to 2 to 3 paragraphs. If you're also going to include a video, I would stick to 2 paragraphs. You don't want your readers to have to scroll too many times. They'll lose focus and they'll leave your page. Use the tools in the toolbar to make your content look more attractive to your readers. If you'd like, you can add a photo to your page. Although the photo must be hosted on a public website, such as Facebook or Instagram, you'll need the image location to paste into that field to have the image appear in your page. To see what your page will look like, click the Preview My Page button. Otherwise, click Finish to publish your site. Now that your site has been published, it's time to share your site with others so that they can learn more about you, your business, and Shackley products. Click the link to view your site, to share your site on Facebook or Twitter, or copy the URL and email it to your friends. When you get to your site, click About Me to view the page you just created. There's another great feature on any page of your personal website, and that's the Share This button. That'll allow you to share any page on your personal website using social media, and we have over 250 social media sites to link to. I hope you found this training helpful. If you have questions about the content in this training module, please email fieldsupport@shackley.com or contact the person who provided you the link to this training.